Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Devi and you're watching Just Devi Marie. So today I have a very informative yet exciting video for you guys. Yes, people can still go natural in 2020. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Power to you for going natural. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the Natural Hair Starter Pack 2020. So if you want to see that, keep watching. People that say going natural or doing natural hair and whatever is a trend. I honestly don't believe it is a trend. I love my natural hair. I had been natural for a long time before I chose to get a texturizer, and then I got a relaxer, and now I'm back natural and I love my natural hair. I don't know if I'll ever go back to a relaxer or a texturizer, but if I do, that's my business. Anyway, so I get this question a lot. What products you use, your hair looks so nice, what you do, whatever. And you guys know that I'm a very simple, straightforward, efficient, effective chick. Like, if it's simple and it's affordable and it gets the job done, I'm all for it. I'm not very big on like getting expensive stuff and getting a whole lot of different stuff and they may not work. So I'm gonna give you a couple things that you need to start your natural hair journey. First of all, if you're just starting your natural hair journey, power to you guys, kudos to you guys, you can do it. It's gonna take a lot from you in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, you will enjoy the journey. So the first thing, actually, I should I tell you to say, if you not look for me here and you say my hair look nice, well, you need to go watch that video here. So this video was done only, well, this wash and go was done only using one product, which was a gel, and it's actually a Jamaican product. So if you guys want to see that, I'll put the card up at the top, whichever side it come on, and you can watch it. You can watch that video and then you can come back and watch this one, okay? Cool. Now that we got that out of the way, so the first thing I want to tell you guys that you would need is a moisturizing deep conditioner. Now, I'm not saying you're not gonna use shampoo, but I would assume whether your hair is relaxed, Texlax, natural, you will be using a shampoo already. And I'm not very big on, oh, you have to only use a certain kind of shampoo or anything like that. Just because the shampoo is really there to clean your hair straight up. It's there to clean your hair. It's there to get rid of the oils and the dead scalp things on your head and the dandruff and whatever. It's there to do that. So I'm not very fussy about shampoo. But a good moisturizing deep conditioner. Why you need a good moisturizing deep conditioner? Just so that the moisture that was removed from your shampoo or throughout the week when you are wearing your hair is actually put back into your hair. Also, the benefit of using a moisturizing deep conditioner is that it's basically a prerequisite for your style that you're gonna do. So basically, the more you deep condition with a moisturizing deep conditioner, the better your styles will turn out. So basically, it's almost like the foundation to getting your styles to look juicy, to look moisturized, to look defined, and to last you for a good amount of days. And of course, if you guys are wondering about the products that I use, I did list the products that I use in a previous video, which I will link for you guys so you guys can check that out. The second thing that you're gonna need is a protein-based deep conditioner. Protein is very important in your hair. I think a lot of people only stick to moisture and forget that protein actually helps to strengthen your hair. So if you realize that your hair is breaking, yes, it could be dry because dryness does cause your hair to break, but also it could just be weak and it therefore needs like restoration in terms of protein. So get a good protein deep conditioner. This will ensure that you're not getting a lot of breakage and that your hair is strong enough to manage your styling and the manipulation. So if you know that you're somebody who, like me, does not do a lot of protective styles, and I mean, I do manipulate my hair once a week until I'm ready to wash again, but if you realize that you're that type of person who manipulates their hair a lot, you need to be doing protein treatments. I do know that some persons are protein sensitive, so it causes their hair to become very dry and hard. But you have to find a way, as a new natural especially too, to know how often you do your moisture treatment versus how often you do your protein treatment. So definitely having a protein deep conditioner is key. So the third thing is have a good moisturizer. So a moisturizer can come in various forms. It can say on the bottle that it's a butter, it can say that it's a cream, it can say that it's a curl activator. So those kind of things are moisturizers, and what you're looking for in a good moisturizer is it provides good slip, it mixes well with your other products, whether you're going to use oils or whether you're going to use a gel. Ensure that it mixes well. Another thing that you need to look out for is the longevity, because a lot of products you will put them on your hair when your hair is wet, for instance, and then when it dries it still feels dry. So you have to look for something that will definitely penetrate, and you might not know this just because you're new natural, but play around with different things. I'm not telling you to be a product junkie, but play around with the different things to find that right balance. And for me personally, a curling cream alone, not all the time does it, depending on the style that I'm doing. If I'm doing twists or braids or anything like that, then a curling cream or a butter or a moisturizer can do it alone for me. But if I'm doing a style like a wash and go where I need a lot of hold, I will need to use a gel. But get a good moisturizer, and if you need to moisturize between your wash days, do that also. I am basically a person who styles it one time, and I think based on the combination of products that I use, I can get away with that. But I know some people are not fortunate in that way, just based on a lot of different things. Maybe you work somewhere that the air tends to dry out your hair a lot, and if that's the case, then you'd probably definitely need to be re-moisturizing throughout the week. So yeah, get something that you can, that will definitely moisturize your hair, but don't be afraid if you realize that your hair is getting dry out throughout the week to re-moisturize. Now the fourth thing is get a wide tooth comb or a detangling brush. So this helped me a whole lot. When I just started, when I did my big chop, my hair was a lot shorter. I felt like my finger detangling helped a lot more. But as it became longer, I realized that I was not able to get all the tangles out with my fingers. So what I would find is that the ends would be detangled, but my roots would still be not matted, but they'd still be tangled, and there would be knots up there. And trust me, when you have knots by your roots, girl, it's not nice and it's not easy, you understand? So yeah, get a detangling brush. And also I find that using a detangling brush or detangling comb during your conditioning process, conditioning meaning whether you're doing a moisture deep conditioner or a protein deep conditioner, helps a lot too with your styling, because then you don't have to worry about styling your hair on hair that is already starting to dry up. Because usually when you put on your deep conditioner or your conditioner, your hair is wet and it allows, you know, your fingers and the comb or whatever to slide and glide through your hair pretty easily. So definitely get a detangling brush. Also, you will realize when your hair is completely detangled, it is actually a lot easier to style. Not only that, but when the style is completely dry and you pull it out or you wear it out, you realize that it comes out a lot better because it's able to become more defined when your hair is actually detangled. The final thing that you're gonna need in your natural hair starter pack is a silk or satin bonnet scarf or a silk or satin pillowcase. I don't have a pillowcase, I have a scarf and I have a bonnet. So a bonnet to me is just like easy. If you do a wash and go, I can simply put my bonnet over my hair. Get a big one depending on how much hair you have that can actually fit over your whole hair, and just put it on and you're gone to bed. That's fine. A scarf, I also tie my hair with a scarf when I'm stretching. I'll show you guys probably in another video how I stretch my hair at night. So yeah, a scarf is key too. And a scarf also helps you when you're doing slick styles. So whenever I'm laying my edges or I'm doing a style that I use gel to slick, whether a puff or low bun or whatever, a scarf is very, very good to have. A scarf is also good to have when you're around the house and, you know, maybe you're cooking fish and you don't want a fish scent getting in your ear. If you're Jamaican, you know me at talk about, or if you cook, you know me at talk about. So that kind of helps to protect your hair at the same time. So both the scarf and the bonnet and also the pillowcase will help you, especially at night. If you are sleeping, you toss and turn a lot, which most of us do. We move while we are sleeping, so it will just prevent your hair from rubbing on cotton, which can be damaging to your hair because that's what causes your hair to frizz, to break, and you start for them to mess up. If you want to wear your style for the week, you have to tie it down and you have to put it under a bonnet where you can just shake it out a morning time. So those things, bonnet, scarf and pillowcase, silk or satin pillowcase, is very important as a natural. Alright, so I wanted to give you guys just a few tips too if you're newly natural and you're watching this in 2020. The first thing is, don't overspend. You do not have to overspend to get good results. I personally don't believe in spending a lot of money on natural hair products because one, I have a lot of hair and I move with products a lot. So what I try to do, I said try because I'm still working on it, is not to buy a lot of expensive products. I know sometimes I can see products and I'm just like, okay, this looks like it's supposed to work, and it doesn't, and I end up spending a lot of money and I don't get the results that I actually wanted, or I know that I can get a better result with a cheaper product. So try, especially if you're just starting out, don't spend a lot of money on a lot of products, and don't spend a lot of money on just one product. Try to know your budget, know what you can afford, and know that you can buy expensive products and it really does not work for you. So that's the first thing, do not overspend. The second thing, don't become a product junkie. This ties into really overspending, because when you're a product junkie, you rack up them dollars. Don't be a product junkie just because you will end up having a whole shelf, a whole room full of stuff that really does not work for you, and they will sit there until them spoil. Because yes, people, natural hair products do spoil. They do have an expiration date, in case you never know. So don't be a product junkie, because you're just going to keep buying, and you're buying more than you're actually going through the product. So do not be a product junkie. I know sometimes you see influencers and you see people using new products and different things, and treats and new your item starts sparkle, you know, and you want the products because you feel like you just have to have it. But just refrain from doing that, especially if you are newly natural, because that would mean you're just at a point where you're learning about what your hair likes, what your hair dislikes. So do not buy up one heap of products. Don't do it. And my third and final one, which is one of the most important things I can tell you as a newly natural in 2020, is be patient. Be patient with your hair. Understand that this is a literal new journey for you. A lot of us probably got our hair relaxed at a very young age, an age where we couldn't even really comb it. We don't know our natural hair, we don't know what it likes and it dislikes. And I feel like the natural hair product space has changed a whole lot since we were younger, since we were children, since our hair was natural first, you know. So be patient. A lot of the things you may not know, but do your research and be patient with your hair. Don't look and compare your hair to other people's hair. Oh, if your hair grow longer than mine and such and such and such. Don't do that. Learn about your hair and be patient with your hair, please. And you see, when you stop watch it every minute, that is when it will really flourish and it will really thrive, along with you just following the steps that I outlined before. If you get a good moisturizing deep conditioner, protein deep conditioner, if you get a gel, if you get a good moisturizer for your hair, and if you sleep with a silk or satin scarf or bonnet or pillowcase, then you're good to go. Stick to a routine, be patient with your hair, it will love you back and it will flourish. So I want to thank you guys again for watching this video. Big up on yourself if you want to watch till the end. If you guys watch till the end, please leave a heart in the comment section below, and of course whatever else you want to see on my channel, please leave that down below. Remember to subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends if you'd like, and also watch my previous videos. I have other videos on the channel that I want you guys to check out, so please join the family. And for those of you who are frequent watchers, thank you so much again for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.